Hi, this is Robert Bottaraco with a report on QE3, gold, and fascist corporate mega bankers. Let's start with a article from Bloomberg. The Federal Open Market Committee announced that the Federal Reserve will purchase $40 billion a month in mortgage-backed securities indefinitely from financial institutions. So translate that. Americans will pay $160 a month each to corrupt global mega bankers. Got that? $160 each to corrupt global mega bankers who made bad investments in financial institutions. Okay, so instead of letting them lose money because they made bad investments, we are going to pay them $160 a month indefinitely. Of course, the stock market went up as a result of this. It should have gone down. Bernanke gets praise from Bloomberg as a result of this. He should be going to prison. Okay? So, and by the way, just an aside, when we're deciding about politicians, the difference between the choices really isn't significant. Unless it's a politician that says Bernanke should be going to prison, you're basically getting the establishment. All right, let's go to Prison Planet here. QE3 is merely another massive wealth transfer and tool for waging economic warfare on the poor and middle class, another manifestation of neo-feudalism to destroy America and have the global bankers pose as the saviors. The economy is being destroyed by design so that the elite can exploit the fear and chaos caused by the collapse in order to centralize power and control. The economy is being destroyed by design. Wake up, people. Wake up, people. All right, that's Ron Paul. I'm just going on. This article doesn't need to be long. I want you guys to subscribe because you do get timely news when I make my little videos. And I try to keep them short and sweet and to the point. And here's gold. By the way, follow the cursor. I bought right here. Can you see the cursor? I bought right here. Yes, I bought right here. Yes, I'm bragging about that. You could see gold's gone up. The question is, what's it going to do next? And you see, if you own dollars, right? The Fed is printing dollars. What that amounts to is a theft from you. Okay, so you've got to put your money in something. You could put your money in the capital markets. Okay, that's why the stock markets are going up. Or you could put your money in gold. But you obviously don't want to hold the dollar, and if you think the markets are going to go down, you don't want to own stocks either. So I think that basically there's little choice but to put your money in gold right now. That said, of course, it's already gone up a lot. But again, I don't think there's much choice because you don't want to own the U.S. dollar. Let's look at the dollar chart. It's gone. Oh, my. Oh, how frustrating. Let's reload. Shockwave has crashed. That was the error I had before. It all started with Facebook, to be honest. It really did start with Facebook. They're sticking a little Facebook ad over the Ron Paul picture, and I can't get rid of it. And, why is it that I can't control these things? I don't want them to be running some Facebook application on top of my computer. It's loading again, and I just soon not start this video. Well, there we go. The U.S. dollar. You can see the U.S. dollar is going down. Luckily, that was quick, fairly quick. Let's just go back on the U.S. dollar chart. I want to see more time there. Well, okay. You can again see it's going down. That's the U.S. dollar, and the 15-minute basically shows you what's been going on recently since Bernanke made his little announcement. And again, recently, now we're on the daily chart. So this might turn out to be better anyway. You got to see the 15-minute chart. Now you get to see the daily chart. Now here, if you have a look, you can see it's right on mega support. And when it breaks that, it's 78.99, 898, and it's been kind of around here for a day or so. If it breaks that, who knows how far down it could go. I predict the dollar is going to go down. I think that the support's going to break. The dollar can't stay up. Of course, this is a basket of currencies versus the dollar. But I think it's bearish for the dollar here. And let's just go forward again. Oh, this is really annoying. This is so annoying. Okay, but again, it didn't take long, and again, it's going to get you to, you'll see the different time frames. This is the SPY. Let's look at, just go right straight to the 5-year SPY. SPY is the Standard & Poor's 500 ETF, and I'll go on the 1-year chart, and on the 6-month chart, you can see it's on an uptrend. It's right on the top of a channel. In fact, it's broke out of the channel. But I'm bearish on the SPY, and let me show you why. I'm going to go on to the Standard & Poor's versus the Baltics Dry Index. Baltic Dry Index indicates shipping low, very low. Okay, so lowest the index has been. What does this say here? Economic, export, and labor data, which shows the U.S., European, and Chinese economies either collapsing in the case of the U.S. and Europe, or rapidly slowing in the case of China and its eastern satellites, serve as an underscore to the BDI's low levels. Okay, so BDI is shockingly low, which is generally considered to be an economic forecaster of negative economic growth, which means you can't put your money in the SPY. It's at the top of the channel. Most likely it will go down, but that's just a prediction. But surely the dollar is going to go lower. And that's it. I hope you subscribe for this timely news and like my videos. And that's it for this week.